With our forecast first computer model. And again, remember the spin is over the central portion of the state. As we go through the overnight period and into tomorrow, we see more of this with the showers moving onshore, wrapping around, and then dissipating by tomorrow night. So if you're going to be driving the US 19 corridor tomorrow morning, could be some showers in your morning drive time. Then I think you're more than likely going to see showers on your drive time home, especially along and to the east of I-75 tomorrow afternoon. In the tropics, we'll go 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Showers likely across the area. 84 degrees in Sarasota and in Brandon, as well as Tampa. 83 degrees in St. Petersburg and Clearwater. 82 on Anna Maria. Newport Richey 83, 84 in Land O'Lakes, 86 in Ocala, and 83 degrees in Crystal River. Now the quick look at the tropics. Over the past 24 hours, this area of low pressure has now come within about 1,000 miles of the Lesser Antilles, and there's just a big burst of thunderstorms on the south side. Upper level winds are going to become unfavorable. If this does not become a depression in the next day or two, it should not have a chance to, as it gets into an environment that is going to be very hostile. West winds in our marine forecast overnight will become southwesterly tomorrow. Seas 2 feet, bay and inland waters a light chop, and the Gulf temperature is 87 degrees at the Skyway Bridge. There are 4 tides at the pier in downtown St. Pete. The major high tide is last at 5:53. And again, 7-day forecast. And in the morning, could be showers near the beaches. In the afternoon, the showers will work their way inland east of I-75. That pattern holds through the weekend. Then we see it reverse back to late day storms near us by probably Monday into Tuesday of next week.
All right. Thank you, Fletch.
Thank you. Coming up, the Rays find some fireworks at Fenway. Too bad they belong to the Red Sox.
And what better way to spend the holiday than just an afternoon at the ballpark? You're going to meet a local family just following tradition. Angela has that story coming up next in sports.
I'm Mario Diaz. Thursday on 10 News this morning.
We've been cut off. I've been cut off many a time. People racing us down the road.
How many obstacles do emergency vehicles encounter trying to get a call? See for yourself with the help of Drive Cams. Be sure to join us tomorrow between 5 and 7.
Angela, will you please tell us when this losing streak will end?
Yeah, I predict hopefully tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't today, huh?
Yeah, no, it wasn't. You know, it's been starting out not so badly, but then something always falls apart.
Ugh.
I'm acting like that's recent. It's happening a lot. Well, just when you think it can't get any worse for the Rays, they run smack into knuckleballer Tim Wakefield, a guy who has beaten them 15 times, 16 now. Edwin Jackson, though, was looking for his 3rd straight strong start. It was 1-1 till the Sox put up 4 in the 4th. They pile on more in the 5th. That right there, Mike Lowell, a 2-run shot. Jackson allows 7 runs over 5 innings, and it's just not the Rays' day. Down 7-1 in the 7th, they charge back thanks to Carl Crawford. A 2-run double here to left. CC 3 for 5 with 2 RBI. Does what he can to pull the Rays within 2, 7-5. Last chance, bottom of the 9th, 2 outs for Brendan Harris, and Jacksonville's Jonathan Papelbon gets him looking. Rays lose 7-5, dropping 10 in a row now for the first time since 2005. Well, Johan Santana spoils George Steinbrenner's 77th birthday at Yankee Stadium. 7 solid innings from the all-star lefty. Strikes out Derek Jeter in the 5th. Meanwhile, Jason Kubel hits the tie-breaking shot in the 7th. Santana moves to 10-6 with the win, while the Twins snap a 3-game losing streak, 6-2. And New York is now the new home for former Lightning forward Ruslan Fedotenko. You know, it seems like yesterday he was scoring those goals to win the Stanley Cup. That was 4 years ago. Fedotenko gets a 1-year deal worth just under $3 million with the Islanders. He had just 32 points in 80 games with the Bolts last season. Well, after rain and more rain, Wimbledon actually plays some tennis today, though Serena Williams probably could have used the rest, battling a host of injuries. She falls to Justine Henin in 3 sets in quarterfinals today. Henin is now just 2 wins shy of completing a Grand Slam. In other matches, Venus gets a little revenge for her little sis, beating Maria Sharapova, no less. Men's winners today include Andy Roddick and Rafael Nadal. Well, back to baseball. You know, a kid can't beat taking in a game with mom and dad before those fireworks on the 4th of July. Travis Bell scopes out a family tradition in Dunedin.
That's for you.
The Stensons introduced son Trevor to baseball at a very early age.
Last year was his first baseball game, and this year is his second time at this stadium, but it's a kind of a tradition now on July 4th.
Kim and Jason Stenson made the short drive from Clearwater to take in the Blue Jays and Miracle. Despite a short rain delay, nothing could dampen the fun times at the ballpark. Nology Park is a family favorite.
Sold, all right.
This particular field, the staff is nice, they're very welcoming, the players are great, the seating is always close and up front, and it's always a good time.
But the Stensons had company. Other families soaked up this Florida State League game, a home for family gatherings for nearly 100 years. And with 15-month-old Trevor destined to be a baseball fan for life, his parents are ready to make Independence Day even more memorable.
It's wonderful just to get outside and enjoy the Florida weather and be a part of baseball on July 4th. I mean, what could be more American?
In Dunedin, Travis Bell, Tampa Bay's 10 Sports.
And all they needed was a hot dog, but they had dinner before they got there. So.
Oh, they did. I love the hat, and he's in his shirt. He's ready to go.
Trevor, adorable.
Every dad remembers when they took their son to the first baseball game. Everybody remembers that.
Exactly, as they should, and daughter.
That's exactly right. Yeah. All right, thanks,
Why do you think
Angela.
I'm doing what I'm doing?
We'll be right back.
Sure.
Yet so much alike and so different, right? It's as if we just keep showing you the
It's
same
so
video.
enjoyable when they go off in the air.
It is. Always so pretty.
Yeah, much better than on the ground, yeah.
Tomorrow morning, because of a southwest wind, there's a possibility that there could be a few showers along beach areas. More likely, thunderstorms taking place inland. Tomorrow should be another mostly cloudy day as a weak area of low pressure remains over central Florida, causing what we saw today, which was mostly cloudy skies and off and on showers. But fortunately, most of the showers in it for most folks to enjoy the nice fireworks
That
displays
worked out.
that
Good
went
stuff.
off in the air.
That's right. Thank you, Flash. Thanks for joining us, everybody. That's 10 News at 11. Remember, you can comment on any story at TampaBase10.com.
Letterman is next. Enjoy the rest of your evening and your 4th of July holiday. Don't forget 10 News this morning begins at 5 o'clock, and we leave you now with more fireworks from Channelside.
Stay informed around the clock with updated news and video on TampaBase10.com.